There is an expiration date to you knowing better and not doing better. I'm Kia McLean, the poet, the healing pen coach. I work primarily with women to use the pen as a tool and a resource to heal. Just because there is a root of the problem doesn't mean you get to ride that root out forever. And I'll tell you what I mean. Because as a young lady that grew up in poverty and gang infested and crime infested, and there was a lot of things that was going on in my neighborhood. There were a lot of things that I was privy to that no child should have been privy to. I now can't take that part of my journey and make that be the reason why I behave a certain way, or why I treat people a certain way, or why I do certain things. Because when you know better, we are obligated to do better. Now, because we all get to make our own individual choices, you can make a different choice. You absolutely can. However, if you know that it's offering you nothing but pain and distress, then you owe it to yourself to live a different life. You deserve joy. You deserve peace. You deserve happiness, right? And so by identifying that that is something that is a birthright to you, then you will begin to navigate very differently through your life. When I started journaling and looking at my life and saying, okay, I need to do things differently. I need to look at this differently. I need to approach this differently because I have an opportunity to do something different. I don't want to be in this cyclical thing that was carried down from this person and that person from my family. I chose not to allow trauma to be my story. I chose not. This doesn't make me better than anyone. It just makes it that I identified that there was a problem. And how did I identify that there was a problem? Well, I recognized that as I was journaling, the same things kept showing up. I recognized that I was feeling very low. I was feeling depressed all the time. I was repeating patterns and things was happening repeatedly over and over. And as I went back to my journal and read these entries, I'm like, so guess who the problem is? You. And guess who can fix the problem? You. So it's not all bad because I know the problem and I can fix the problem. But I'm going to have to engage some help here. And that's when I got a therapist. And then from there, I learned other tools. And journaling, diarying at the time was what I was already doing, but I didn't have a plan with my journaling. I didn't have a way to set me up for success in my journaling. Because journaling is just not the thing to do so you can just write. So you're spending 10 or 15 minutes of your time. So you're like just throwing up on the piece of paper. It's to help you. It's to guide you. It's to serve as your manifestation table. But you get to choose what that looks like. And we have this beautiful thing, this autonomy to choose whatever it is we want, to do the things that will strengthen our relationships, that will allow us to thrive in the world, that will allow us to heal and feel better, thus having healthier, happier, positive relationships and connections. Brings abundance and success. These are all the things that journaling has allowed me and given me the opportunity to have in life. My life looks very different than it used to because I chose joy and pain. I chose joy over pain. I chose peace over anger. I chose abundance over lack. And so these are things that I honestly, in my heart of hearts, want everyone to feel. But I'm not in the place where I was when I first started healing, where that moment that happiness and peace started to happen for me, I got so excited. I want everybody around me to feel it. I wanted everyone around me to feel it. And then I got the opportunity to see that that was draining for me, that other people didn't want what I wanted, and I was trying to pull them along, and that was starting to deplete my energy. It was starting to take away the work that I had so diligently put in. And so for those that want something different, that want their lives to look differently, I want you to consider journaling. I want you to consider getting a coach that can help you and impart some wisdom and guidance through that journey so that you can reap the full benefits of journaling and being able to observe what you're writing, analyze that, and begin to turn your life in a different direction and make that pivot that's necessary. So click the link in the bio and let's get connected for the next journaling workshop. Peace.